Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, Wolfpack, we here, we ready. Y'all know what the day is. It's a thunderous Thursday. It's a thunderous Thursday. We ready to get this business. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things. I'm a blind man that decided to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in that necessary work. By getting up and putting in that necessary work to make the necessary changes in my own life. Necessary changes in my own life, not concerning myself, trying to change every family member, every friend, concerning myself, straightening myself out first. I think if a lot of us take this into consideration, a lot of the areas in our lives, they'll open up a lot better. Stop being fake and phony. Stop lying to people. Stop, telling people that you love them when you really don't. Stop putting yourself in situations that you know you're not gonna be there. Actions speak louder than words. Love is the action, so is hate. Love is the action, so is hate. So if you love me and you in my corner, you backing me up, I can feel like that's loyalty, that's honor, that's something that I can grasp onto. When you put me down, you not in my corner, you not there when I need you. You always talking the talk, but you never walk the walk. I understand that too. That's hate. That's hate. You want the fakeness more than you want the real. And this is a sad reality out here. You got a lot of siblings out here that sit up there that tell you that they love you, tell you that they will be there for you for the rest of your life, no matter what you got going on. As you growing up, y'all rocking and rolling together. You getting in fights with other people, sticking up for each other, going through the toughest times, being homeless, gas and electric cut off, a whole lot of life situations that you would think would bond people together and make them want to make sure that no matter what, they not going through the worst of the worst in life. But sometimes you being there for your family is a mutual and physical action that show long-term love that only you giving. That only you giving. Some of these people, they take it. They want to receive the love. They don't want to give the love. They talk a good game, but they don't want to walk a good game. And these things are shown daily in people's actions. I've been recently given a call by a couple of my sisters that I don't want nothing to do with no more. I don't want nothing to do, and what I mean by that is I don't want nothing to do with the character of person that they were at that time. If you change and you become something else and you actually are showing this in your behavior, then that's one thing. Y'all know what we said yesterday. Whatever it is that you believe, that's how you will behave. Beliefs are behavior, and behaviors are actions that are taught. These things are taught. You don't have to be the way that you are. You are the way that you are because that's the way that you want to be. When I was going through my toughest times, and I was calling my sisters, I'm talking about I was blind, homeless, living in a shelter. One of my sisters, I actually had food in the house, and she kept my food and got a nerve to call me and make it seem like you never did anything to harm me. Like, how you keep your blind brother's food from him, and he's living in a shelter? He only receiving a couple hours a month, food stamps. But yet and still, you turn around and you say that you love me. How's that love? Love is the action. Love is not gonna keep me away from food. Love is not gonna keep me away from heat. Love is not gonna keep me away from the love of a so-called blood relative that say that they love me. That's crazy. That's crazy all in itself. And at the end of the day, I'm looked at like I'm wrong because I bring this stuff to the table. And I don't have the energy to absorb any more of this. It's time for me to move on and to grow and to do something much better with my life instead of continually accepting the fact that I know that my siblings don't love me. Your siblings should know your love more than anybody else in this world. And I say that because your siblings should be around you longer than anybody else in this world. Yeah, you come into this world to your parents, supposed to a parenting team, mother and father. Sometimes you just got mother, sometimes you just got the father, sometimes you got grandma. But whatever, your siblings are always around. Siblings from your childhood to your old age. Your parents and your grandparents, they not gonna see your old age. Well, they might, God willing, I don't know everybody's situation, but this is how it's supposed to be. So your siblings should know you the longest. They should have the longest relationship with you. But when you don't have that relationship with your siblings, when you don't even know them, when they don't know you, they don't even know what your living room look like. They don't know what your life is like. You don't remember the last time you even got a hug from them. That's not brotherly and sisterly love. That's not sibling love. That's people that don't know each other. That's just people that's just blood related. When you're born to the same womb, that's a connection only made by God. That's a connection only made by God. And nobody should try to, break that connection. Not even siblings. Not even siblings. Yeah, she tried to get the video. Yeah, she tried to get money. But this is what it is, I don't have any issues, with siblings, being around each other. Even if, I got issues with, your family is your family. You're supposed to want to be around those that you came into this world with until you leave this world. But when yours play these games with you and they make it seem like they love you and they really don't, and you're going through hell. And like for me, I've gone to my family. I've asked for help in one of the most trying times of my life. One of the most trying times of my life. Doing surgeries. I'm talking about I've had over 20 surgeries. I used to have to catch the subway home by myself from the hospital. Fortunately, God blessed me with the opportunity and the talent to learn how to use my keys so that I would be able to do these things. But you think about this, siblings. People that you come into this world with as siblings, they gonna go through life issues. They need you the most because they know you the most. They know you the most, or at least supposed to. Some of us are separated through life and through time, but that don't mean that that person not gonna need you when they need you. Show that love to the people that show that love to y'all. Y'all know what the business is. We go oriented. We ain't get ready to be here with no sob story, none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I've accepted what's going on and I'm willing to move on. I'm willing to move on. I'm willing to grow into something better. But what was can't be no more. Calling me with the old excuses, the fake phony conversation starting out. I can hear it. I can hear it in the first few words. So it turns me off. It churns my stomach. Because I'm goal oriented, I'm dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, disciplined. I want a better life. About a better mindset, about better conversation, about more loyalty, about more honor, about more respect, about more love in their life. About more love in this life, in this heart. And I'm gonna get this day started. Y'all want to somebody out there with me. If y'all not, y'all not. If y'all is, y'all is. But guess what? I'm dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, disciplined. And I'm here every day because every day I wake up. Every day I got to breathe and breath. Every day I bleed. Every day this blood run through my veins. So every day I'm thanking God for the gift that I was given. And that gift is me. That gift is the light that was put inside me so that I can actually be a light in this world. And I'm gonna start my day out like how we supposed to start our days out all the time. You know what I mean? Goal oriented. Y'all know what the business is. Knees, shoulder whip, back straight, core tight. We're gonna lay the left arm over the top of our head, grab the left wrist with the right hand. We're gonna pull over to the right side so we can stretch and open up that left side rib cage nice and wide. Come on, little bit, let's get this work no matter what. Whoever's out there in the comments, they're still there rocking and rolling. Trust me, I definitely got that big love in my heart for you because I can see that you're dedicated to all the time, dangerous, discipline, even on the days when you're supposed to be waiting for that big dumb meal. That big dumb meal to sit around with a bunch of family and friends. You still put that work in. That's discipline. That's discipline. I ain't saying don't chill with your family. I ain't saying don't have fun with your friends and have a nice time. But keep that discipline up. Let's get this work started. Y'all know what the business is. All right, we got a minute and 10 for each thing we're doing. Let's rock and roll. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's go. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. Use your furious fire. And know this. People try to say that they not like certain people that they're really like. I'ma call you out on it. If you act a certain way, then that's what you are. Stay in control of your breathing. Let that pain go. Let that game show. Won't pick root. Let the pain go. Let the game show. Come on, nice and slow, straighten out your spine. We're gonna switch our arms over, do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's go. I find it, extremely weird. People know what pain is when they're going through it. But when you're going through it and you need their help, they don't understand. But you understand when you're going through it, don't you? And the person that started to come up out of their pain, your pain seems mediocre. Because they done already dealt with theirs on their own. Grind mode. Studying. Working out. Facing my demons. Warfare work. You put your work in. It can be done. Come on, nice and slow, straighten out your spines. Alright. With this next one, we're going to take our thumbs and stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our hand, stretching our chins out as far as we can in front of us, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest, bringing our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach so we can stretch those shoulder blades up nice and wide, stretch some vertebrae nice and tall. Y'all know what the business is. Back straight, going tight. Come on, let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Let's get it. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Thunder flips. All that pain, all that separation, all that loneliness, it didn't work. It made me strong. It made me know I could deal with something more people, more common for her. Walk for her, move alone. Shoulder day, nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall, alright? One of my siblings had the nerve to ask me, was I still dedicated to Road Determined, Dangerous Discipline, basically still doing the show. Y'all know we right here, we getting this money. We gonna crawl back here to this fireplace, place my feet up against the base of this fireplace. But that just go to show. Y'all paying attention, not them. So sometimes it ain't the family that you come into this world with that you build something with. It's the family that builds something with you, that you build something with. Let's get it. Alright, y'all know what the business is. Knees parallel to the hips, we're gonna lay the left side out, shoulder down, onto the mat, left side out, head down onto the mat, laying our left arm out in front of us, even the left palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch the left side of that neck, stretch the left side of that shoulder, open nice and wide. We're gonna take that right arm, lay that right arm over the top of our head, even the right palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage while we're stretching and open up that left side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this money. Yeah, we got it. They can be fake and phony. We right here and we with it. Discipline. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's go. Right arm back nice and slow. Come up on that left arm and left forearm straight up the spine. Alright, we're gonna swing and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Let's get this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. It's working. Bring that left arm very nice and slow. Come up on that right arm and right forearm, straighten up the spine. Let's get it, Wolfpack. Let's get it. Alright. Y'all see Brown Sugar? She trying to get this work too. Alright. We're going into this wolf facing forward. Y'all know what the business is. We keep our legs down on the floor, hips down on the floor, feet placed where we got our feet placed. That's so our feet not moving around. We're gonna raise our upper body up in a push-up fashion, locking our arms out, stretching our chest towards the ceiling so that we can hold up. Stretching our chest towards the ceiling so that we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall. We're gonna pinch them shoulder blades together nice and tight so that we can open up that chest nice and wide, keeping our arms locked out. We got a minute and 10. Come on, open. Let's get this money. Wolf facing forward. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. Oh! Let's go. Stretch it out. Let yesterday go. It holds no burdens on your future. What you will be tomorrow could never be what you was yesterday. Let's go. Come out nice and slow, straighten out your spine. All right. We're gonna come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get it. All right. Oh, let me check my hair real quick. What is you doing over here, girl? What are you doing? You okay? All right. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Tell you how the little something, your little puppy treats. I treat the pup right, you know what I mean? When you dedicate, devote, determined, dangerous, discipline, you know what you do? You dedicate, devote, determined, dangerous, discipline, you doing what you got to do. Put the excuses to the side. Here you go, baby girl. Get your snack. Yeah, you being a good girl. All right, come on. All right, up onto the knees. Spread them knees shoulder width. We're gonna sit up, back straight, core tight. We'll reach up under our left ankle with our left hand, reach up under our right ankle with our right hand. We're going to bring our head down to the mat to the best of our abilities, excuse me, so that we can stretch the vertebrae nice and tall. We're going to bring our bottoms down towards our feet so that we can stretch the vertebrae down the bottom nice and tall and stretch that back open nice and wide. If you can't get your head down to the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head so you can slowly but surely bring your head actually touching the mat. Once again, I suggest every 60 days, you see whether or not you can come just that much closer. We here for healing, not for hurt. Don't do nothing that's gonna harm yourself. Come on, let's get this money. We got a minute 10. All right, let's go. Let's go. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna come up on our fists, unlock our hips, sit back on our feet, straighten out our spines. All right, we're gonna spin around onto our bottoms. All right, we're gonna bring the palms of our feet together. We're gonna hold our feet together with our hands, bringing the heels of our feet comfortably close to our bodies so that we can use our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles to raise our legs up and down in the butterfly wing flapping fashion. Ready to get this day started. Activated Wolfpack style. Y'all know what the business is. We can be working them pelvic muscles so that we can walk that walk and do that thing like how we do that thing. Back straight, core tight. Y'all know what the business is. Keep that spine straight so that you can hold that emperor's crown up. Let's get this work. Minutes here. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Better than yesterday action. That's what matters. Mindset stronger than yesterday. Growth level stronger than yesterday. Intensity stronger than yesterday. Focus stronger than yesterday. That's the goal. That's the goal. Stay in control of your breathing. What you doing, brown shit? What you doing, brown shit? I hear you. Yeah, girl, I hear you now. Focus. Focus. We'll keep our legs in the same position. Raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor so that we can get that opposite resistance. We'll pick. We got a minute and 10 back, straight core tight. Let's get this work. Set up 1 minute, 10 seconds alarm. Set up 1 minute, 10 second alarm. There we go. Stretch. Focus. Focus. Poke that chest out. Stay in control of your breathing. That pelvic area stretch open. Alright, we'll raise our legs up onto an Indian style position. Y'all know I like to start with the left leg over top of the right, starting the neck rotations going to the left. Keeping that back straight, core tight, only working that spine, trying to get that joint like bamboo, flexible and strong. Deep rooted in a strong foundation. We thankful that you up and you getting this work done today, Wolfpack. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's go. Control that breathing. Nice grip. Raise your legs up. Switch your legs over. We're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Keep your back straight, core tight, stay in control of your breathing. Let's work. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Focus. Think about what you're doing. Let your controlled breathing allow your body to open up even more. Concentrate. Alright. Time to get up onto our knees. Alright. Knees wider than shoulder width. Sit between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips. We want to do our very best to lay back and get our backs down onto the mat to the best of our abilities. By inching back on our elbows and forearms, we're going to pinch our shoulder blades together nice and tight so that we can open up our chest nice and wide as we lay back. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head because I'm dwelling on the movie of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with what my man Marcus Aurelius did. Now, as we lay back, we're going to be stretching our ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time. Stretching our chest open while we got them shoulder blades pinched together. Come on, this is a full body stretch, full back, stay focused, stay locked in, dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, discipline. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's get it. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Daily and consistent action. Daily and consistent effort. That's discipline. That's true love. You can do it every day. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, discipline. Alright, come on nice and slow. Hitch up on your elbows and forearms, back straight, core tight. Alright, we're going to spin around onto our bottoms. I know what the finish is. Spin around onto our bottoms. We're going to lay our legs down flat. Want to have your feet out in front of you to the best of your abilities so that you can reach down and grab the bottom of your feet to the best of your abilities. If you can't grab the bottom of your feet, I suggest you get yourself a towel, a t-shirt, whatever you can. Wrap it around the bottom of your feet so that you're able to pull yourself down, stretch yourself so that you're able to get your head in between your knees so that you can get the most out of this wonderful full body stretch until you're able to grab your feet with your hands. Now, you want to have your toes aimed towards your upper body so that you can stretch from the Achilles tendon through the hamstrings, all the way up the legs, lower back, all the way up to your spine. Wonderful full body stretch. We got a minute and 10. Stay focused and locked in. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's get it. Nice slow shit out your spine, sit up tall. Alright, we're gonna go into this last position. This last position is a squat position. Martial artists call this the horse stance. This is great for building up the legs, glutes, core, lower back, pelvic muscles. All at the same time helping to build that posture, helping to strengthen that focus, helping to strengthen that resilience muscle. We're gonna come down on the heels of our feet with our toes aimed out wide like we sleep footed. We wanna find that center of gravity, having your feet wider than shoulder width. And like I said, having your toes aimed out wide like you sleep footed, so that as we come down, we can come down like we have our back against the back of a chair. This is called the horse stance. Martial artists use this for centuries to build focus, to build unbelievable discipline. Kung Fu Pack is a standing position, so we're going to be using a lot of muscles at one time. Stay locked in, dedicated to all determination, discipline. Just noted on a thunderous Thursday. You goal orientated and be thankful for that. Let's get this work done. Got a minute and 10. Got a minute and 10. Is that a woman and 10 seconds long? Dedicate. Forward. Turn. Discipline. Where you at? Dangerously disciplined. Thankful for the discipline. Thankful for the discipline. Thankful for the discipline. That's what I'm talking about. Getting that money. Dedicated, be rooted, determined, dangerously disciplined. Know the words of your boy Marcus Willis. Release grudges. Release grudges. The best revenge is to be unlike the one that performed the injury in the first place. And that's when your boy Marcus Willis. So I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to grow into what everybody thought I was not going to be able to do. I'm trying to grow into something that's positive, something that's focused, something that's unbreakable, dangerously disciplined. God willing, y'all will see me here tomorrow morning on a Ferocious Friday. Never letting the day stop where I don't get up and put that effort in. Never letting the day come past me that I don't put that effort in. At least to try. Make sure you stay dedicated to whole determination, discipline, stay ferocious when it comes down to you, when it comes down to your potential. Sharpen your skills, sharpen your life up, and stay loving you. Discipline is love. Holla at y'all.